Bagley here. How did everything go earlier?
I might have just found us some fresh meat. Ready?
You need to know your place.
Control to all units, possible hostiles near your location. Understood, Control. Awaiting further instruction. Over.
Always be worse, couldn't they?
Immobilizing the suspect.
That is assault. I've had enough. Stand down.
Target has cleared the checkpoint. Over. Control, I've lost the target. Negative, suspect is gone. Issue an APD.
Yeah, well done. You're up.
I'm ready.
It's like you can't even have a real...
Come see me for more.
Ah, the GBB. Once considered the world's greatest public broadcaster, now considered, quote, quite shit. This is where you'll find Alp's big contract.
I hope you know that using the front door would be idiotic. Try finding this access point on the roof.
Refer to the government's list of illegal items. Ignorance of the law is no defense.
Of course. Yeah. Yeah, no worries.
That's weird.
Must comply with Albion.
Albion will protect at all costs. Awaiting an active protest report. Albion is here for your safety. Assemblies of over 5 units will be disbanded. Protests are dangerous for civilians and have the potential to turn violent. There will be consequences for those who fail to comply. Awaiting an active protest report. Albion will disassemble unlawful gatherings by any means necessary. Must comply with Albion.
Everything you are is in your brain. Your love, your fear, your dreams, electrical signals firing back and forth between your ears. This right here is more powerful than any computer. But it has its limitations. I watched my mother succumb to motor neuron disease, and Her loss made me realize that death comes to us all. But what if we could change that? What if we could scan your brain and upload the neural map to the cloud? Well, it would mean the end of human suffering, of death itself, and the beginning of a new society where war, oppression, disease are all worries of the past. Hello, my name is Sky Larson. I'm CEO of Brokertech, and this is Daybreak. Now, since all of you have signed up for our waitlist, I'm sure you're eager to see how Daybreak really works. But before we do that, I'll ask the technicians at the board to cut the live feed. We wouldn't want any uninvited guests recording these trade secrets. Daybreak is an imaging system which scans the...
Assemblies of over 5 humans will be disbanded. Protest rallies are not permitted.
There you have it, DedSec. The big contract.
You really want to go after Sky Larson?
Oh, I want to do more than that. Problem is, Larson hasn't been seen in public in nearly 2 years, and he can't kill a hologram. I've been trying to track her down. I found a home here in London, but that, well...
But Sky Larson revolutionised AI. She automated most of the city and created our man Bagley. Is she collecting data on us? What's she up to?
Plenty. But you need to see for yourself. A mansion's in Westminster. Things you'll see in there.
She disconnected.
Bagley, can you find Sky Larson's home?
Of course, I'll just crack open the yellow pages. Oh, look, there she is, right under B, for billionaires who obviously don't publicise their home address, you sweet dumb baby. I've narrowed it down to St James's Square, but that's the best I can do.
Call Nout. We'll get the address from her.
Tried already. She's offline.
Now seemed pretty spooked by whatever she saw in Sky's house. I bet she's got a murder room. Calling it now.
What have I done?
Hey, I found Sky's... No, wait. The property here is owned by someone called Sky LaFantano. No E. What are the odds? That house right next to you, it's owned by a champion darts player. That's the most interesting fact about these houses.
Target is long gone. Disengage. Over and out.
Don't talk to me.
Well, he's got the hump.
He's a shady character, that's for sure. His network activity shows he's been trying to hack the National Health Service.
Bloody hacker. The NHS is a hair's breadth from falling apart. One wrong move and it could actually happen.
Do you really think I couldn't undo the damage done by some human hacker? Just connect me to one of the hospital servers he targeted, and I'll sort it.
Copy that.
Excellent. The more of us we are, the stronger we are. Welcome to DedSec.
Honestly, I'm just happy to meet some people as fucked up as I am.
Great.
Right, this is the place. That's the CTOS up there. Done.
What have we got, Bagley?
Oh, look at that. He hasn't been exploiting vulnerabilities at all. He's been patching them. Looks like our hacker's a grey hat.
I'm listening.
He's been particularly focused on exploits around the organ transfer list. Anyone who got their hands on these exploits would have a lot of control over that waiting list.
Now this is worth looking into. Set up a meeting for me.
We need to pull you off your tail for now. Are you ready to fight?
Always.
It was a rhetorical question.
So you're really DedSec? Can't believe we're meeting face to face.
Yo, your NHS work, not bad. Not bad.
I just wish I was good enough to stop the firms. They stole hundreds of organs before I got that exploit closed up.
That's not good.
If I could take back the last batch they stole, I would. But robbing gangsters ain't exactly my strong suit.
All right. We'll look into this.
Thanks. You help me with this, and I'll do whatever you want. I'll repay my debts.
Our grey hat has already worked out the smuggling ring's headquarters. I'm passing the details to your optic.
I'll go look around there.
Awaiting an active protest report.
Hello there. Have you got an hour to set the world right?
Always.
Suspect reported. Approaching with caution, over. All units force this suspect to stop. Search units disengage. This search is pointless.
I want that hacker found. You hear me?
Balaji has been snooping into Albion's affairs. Quietly, of course, but I've been able to determine that most of his activity stems from this area.
All right. Let's go talk to the man.
Not so fast. Hamish isn't in, according to his home security. And before you get ideas, he's rigged his front door to a series of traps designed to delete all of his data and then your life. Not necessarily in that order.
Fucking paranoid.
To be fair, you are an armed insurgent trying to break into his flat. Anyway, you should be able to connect to the local grid and use security cameras to disarm his traps.
Got it.
I believe the main interface is on the rooftop.
Can we get in through those windows up top?
Sure, if you can get there. 3 options here. 1, use the window washing platform. 2, find a cargo drone. 3, give up, go home, and resolve to be a better person.
Fine, I'm on it. Shit. I feel like if I breathe too hard, I'd blow this place sky high.
You could force the traps to unlock by rewiring the power.
Fine, I'm on it.
Welcome to Claire and Present Danger, and welcome to Fascist London. Don't let that boot on the back of your neck disturb you. In time, you'll barely feel it. We have to wake up, people. If there was a playbook for setting up a totalitarian police state, Albion would be most of the way through it and working on the epilogue. They certainly took advantage of the fallout from the bombings, didn't they? Preyed on the fears of the city government too. They were only too happy to hand Nigel Cass the keys to the city. Wash their hands to the whole mess. The collar will only get tighter now, friends, unless we do something. We can't wait for someone else to fight back. We are the change.
The traps are disarmed. Now, if you go through the front door of the flat, it's much less likely you'll be killed.
love this. Normal jobs won't do it anymore.
Move one more muscle, Chief, and I'll blow the whole place with you in it.
You don't want to do that, believe me.
Who the fuck are you? And what are you doing in my flat? You with Albion?
Think a little more underground.
What, DedSec? Yeah, right, and I'm Che Guevara. You done?
Listen. Albion knows you're in London. You have got to run. Go.
Fuck me. You're telling the truth, aren't you? Fucking hell, thought I was careful. Fucking idiot, Amish! Look, Cass is worse than you know.
Yeah, we know. Why do you think I'm here?
Maybe, because Nigel Cass is paying you. That's how fucking mercs work.
I'm no mercenary. We came here to get your help putting Cass down. He tried to pin the bombings on us.
Mate, you don't know shit. You have no idea what Cass is and what...
Move!
Fuck! An Albion squad's closing in on you. I guess you weren't lying about that part. Fuck. Think. Shit, fine. We'll table it. I'll buy you some time. Just go.
Found him!
No!
Move it!
Shit. Don't just stand there. Albion won't be fussy about who they shoot.
Shit.
Stand by for further developments.
Right, close this fucker down.
They're shooting!
Check the surroundings. We are in pursuit. Damn it! Think we lost him. Add suspect to the most wanted list. Over.
I think all that excitement convinced our new friend Hamish that we need to work together to tackle Cass. He's willing to cooperate.
All right, Chief. That was a pretty slick escape. I believe you. So I'll say this. Nigel is planning something, and I don't think I could stop him on my own. If DedSec's ever...
There's a chance Cass had something to do with the bombings. What could he be planning that's worse than that?
No, that's not like him. Well, not exactly. See, Nigel's got to see himself as a... He's an arrogant twat, but he's not a cynic. Every place we go into, we would have some mad plan to fix all his problems. With robot police or automated crop fertilizing or some shit. Society was a technical problem. And people are just bugs in the software, you know? You work around them or you squash. Sorry, Chief. I gotta switch proxy service so they don't trace me. I'll hit you right back on voice. Listen, I've got an inside man, right? A contact in Albion. Says Nigel's got this big meeting happening at White Tower. He'll be talking about a major project he's got planned for London.
What we need is an insider on the team.
I've always wanted to be in on a caper. Okay, first things first. We'll need eyes on the impregnable target, so off you go. I'll crack on with assembling the right personnel to round out this ragtag bunch of misfits.
Ah, shit. Albion cyber security sniffing my proxy IP. Must have traced the detonator signal. I've got to deal with this.
We're being contacted by our potential recruit. Patching them through now.
I owe you guys big time.
Well, if you want to repay us, DedSec's always looking for quality people.
You kidding? Hell yeah.
Force them to a stop.
Received. Returning to HQ, over.
Tell me you got a plan to get me into the Tower of London. And it's not pretend to be a tourist.
I like to help, fam, but now I just caught a whiff now. With all the CTOS cameras, it'd take him less than 5 to ID me. I ain't risking my pretty face.
We need an Albion insider for our caper, one who's willing to turn coat. I've reached out to a contact who works in a nearby pub. Where better to find a bleakly disillusioned anti-hero numbing their conscience with drink, but secretly desperate for redemption. I've let our contact know what we're in the market for, and she's nearby.
Hey.
You lot certainly know how to pick your targets. You do know that Albion have set up their headquarters in there, right?
It's what we signed up for. Cass wants to unveil some secret project at this meeting, and we may be the only people standing in his way.
Fucking Nigel Cass. You're right. Nothing good can come of this. Luckily, I hear loads of sob stories working in a pub. And near this place, quite a few from Albion are dissatisfied with the status quo. You turn on the charm, and I'm sure you can get one to join the good guys. Even got a candidate in mind.
Interesting. Send me their details.
I'll have Bagley push it along. Good luck, love.
We're aware of an Albion employee who might be approachable.
So, we're just supposed to find an Albion PMC and show them the light?
They're jackbooted thugs who regularly murder civilians. If finding a disenchanted employee is really that difficult, humanity's much worse off than I thought. It would also be quite useful to have someone on the inside.
For however long that lasts, Nigel's real good at sniffing out spies.
Personal experience speaking?
Yeah, not really in a sharing mood right now, fam.
Are you ready to do your part and take back this city?
Are you DedSec? Oh, thank God. I need your help.
We'll see. What's the problem?
My friend has a rare blood disorder, and with the state of the NHS these days, he's no longer able to get proper treatment. So we went to one of Clan Kelly's doctors. I know, stupid, but we were desperate and we could afford it.
Keep talking.
The drugs worked. Too well, if anything. My friend is hooked, and now that quack is jacking up the price. I don't know how we're going to manage.
Sounds like a real piece of shit. Don't worry, we'll get your friend the medicine they need.
Well, this quote-unquote doctor is a real winner. He was struck off the medical register for gross malpractice last year, and now he's a freelance mob surgeon. Nice work if you can get it.
Bagley, think you can track him down?
I am quite literally always tracking everyone down. Pushing you with coordinates now.
Welcome to the team. Hope you're ready for this.
I'm happy to be here. Now, let's get to it.
Nice.
The Clan Kelly doctor you're looking for is close by. Seems he's got a laptop with him too, presumably with a folder somewhere on it labelled Crimes.
Is it almost done?
Well, why don't you come over here and encrypt this shit yourself then?
Relax, man. Take a deep breath.
I'll be finished when I'm finished.
Please, this is misunderstanding.
Where's your smart mouth now?
Laptop scraped. Get to safety while I analyze the data.
Oh, no way.
I found the mob warehouse where experimental drugs are being stored. I'm sure Mary Kelly won't mind if you nick a few.
I'll cut you in half with my shotgun. Watch out! I'm coming for you.
This is a highly placed Albion informant, or as they're called in America, a narc. And if there's one thing I know about the people of London, it's that they always like to see a rat get his comeuppance. Good on you.
Cheers, mate.
You know, statistically speaking, smoking is more likely to kill you than any DedSec op.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. Right. Mate of mine tried to leave.
I grew up believing everything.
I'm detecting a vehicle nearby with at least 2 years' worth of treatments inside. That's more than enough to wean our contact's friend off the treatment.
Gotcha.
There's the vehicle with the drugs in it. Try not to destroy it.
Albion is here for disturb. Surrender yourself. Failure to comply will result in extreme measures. Cease and desist, or you will be restrained.
I'm a ninja! Poof!
Hostile target.
Possible hostile at your location. We are in pursuit. I say again, in pursuit.
Combat mode engaged.
All units respond. We have a shooter.
Hey, I'm moving up.
Any other patrols have eyes on the suspect, over?
Go find that twat! Shots fired! Taking fire!
That's it. I'm calling off the pursuit.
All right, behind the wheel. Now what?
I found a safe location where a friend can pick it up. Sending you the coordinates now.
Attention. Basic cybersecurity awareness is your
drones now?
Job's done. The drugs are in a truck in a safe location. We'll have our AI send you the coordinates. Your friend can safely wean off the treatment now.
I'm in your debt.
Why don't you join us? The Resistance is more fun than you'd think.
Consider me in.
Hey, welcome to the team.
I must say, I'm rather looking forward to the experience. Let's go hunt some baddies.
Sweet.
We have an Albion operative on our roster. We should let them know they're needed. Nigel Cass's meeting will begin soon. Approach the Tower of London when you're ready.
Crimes reported for the immediate area. Protest rallies are not permitted.
Sorry.
If we're lucky, word hasn't spread that you've hung up your jackboots. Just try to put on your meek, harmless, broken by the system face. Oh, and don't forget your uniform. Looking sharp. Your ex-colleagues won't pay any attention to you unless you let them take a close look.
Must comply with Albion.
Seems that manky little nerd was the one who kept diverting relief supplies away from the Burrow to keep everyone in line for Albion. These days you can do a lot more evil with a spreadsheet than a drone fleet.
Grand.
Searching the area, nothing so far. Bit of a wank staying, aren't ya? Anyone see them?
Standard quadrant search. Go. Drone. Begin searching.
It's clear. Moving up. No sign yet. If you come out now, I can still do something to help you. You're fucking brick.
Clear. Moving on. Look, they got one of us.
Oh, hell! Shit, we've got a body!
Moving on. I'm sure they're still in the area.
A word of caution now we're inside. Any disturbance in here and Nigel Cass will surely cancel his meeting. Avoid being detected by your former colleagues or this operation is a bust.
Nigel won't have anything important on this floor.
You certainly know an awful lot about Nigel Cass.
Yeah, I was Albion too, if you haven't twigged to that. Me and Cass were close once. Looked up to him. He was bigger than life, fam. Literally a tech genius. And I was just a gearhead kid. I wanted to be like him. That's why I joined up.
Oh, for God's sake.
Didn't find out he was a murderous prick until later.
No. Yeah, have a nice life. Did this. Waste of time, waste of life.
Freaks people out. Take yourself through it. What do you think? Well, I like this, but it would be better if you could give him a couple of that.
So can you tell me a little bit more about how the rest of
just talk.
Knows this means
Everything is
The Ember Construction.
Cromwell, Nelson,
Albion is here to protect you. Help us. Collaborate. And together, we will conquer.
You know, actually, yeah, I've shifted my habit.
I heard someone saying DedSec was back.
They better not be. Just a bunch of terrorists pretending to have morals.
This door clearly requires a security pass.
Grand.
Use one of the nearby computers to create your forgery.
Be careful. You don't want to know what Nigel does with trespassers.
Just follow the law. You respect the law, don't you? Either he's the most antisocial businessman in London,
You been up there lately? There are some parts of this city that need a good working over with some heavy boots. You understand?
Yeah, I know what you mean. But there's always an element that's gonna resist order, right?
Sure, but I thought we'd taken care of them long ago.
You mean dead set? I've heard some talk on the street that they may be back in operation. I'm not putting much stock in that.
I'm not sure.
It'll take some time for the forgery to be ready. To keep you occupied, I dragged up still images and a recording from an internal investigation into Cass Sr.'s death.
Let's see it.
Internal Psych Assessment AS001 Subject Cass Nigel. Mr. Cass experienced a deeply traumatic event when he witnessed the murder of his father, Gareth Cass, CEO of Albion. He began exhibiting symptoms soon after what he frequently described as the random event. Mr. Cass's initial symptoms included insomnia, paranoia, distorted blame, and recurring flashbacks. However, he appears to have channeled his anger and self-described powerlessness into his work to ensure that Albion become, quote, a mechanism for preventing unpredictable violence. It seems somewhat of a mania, edging on psychosis. For me, this raises concerns about Mr. Cass's fitness to run a multinational security company. But I cannot, at this time, make any recommendation beyond continued monitoring, especially considering that I have been asked to close this file.
Good lord, our Nigel does have issues. And now all of London is trapped in his little psychodrama.
Yeah, well, Nigel's never close to anyone but his dad. And me, I guess. Never had much faith in people, really.
Well, let's give it a go anyway. Nigel Cass awaits.
Show him what British might is made of. It's the same way we became a world power. That's the only way we're going to maintain our status at home and abroad. Our great...
Ha! Look at that!
You know how easy it is to make a delicious jerk pork? Delicious? I know. Morality, whatever. Animal rights, whatever. It's true.
Yeah, I know. Every time I walk in the city, this is what happens. Have you seen them? The selfie things, they're massive, aren't they? Yeah, really.
How's it going? Feeling a bit tense.
How are you getting on with those metrics? The deadline is coming up quickly. It wouldn't do to miss it.
That's what I told you, yeah.
He's presenting to the stakeholders right now.
I know. I messed this up.
The whole project is delayed for... I don't know how long.
Kind of suspicious. Okay.
Don't even joke about
Think
that.
about it.
I don't even want to think about
times.
what Director Cass
Oh my
just for you.
God.
Just make sure you get it done.
Keep piling on the pressure. That's sure to help.
Welcome to Project Themis. Our new autonomous drones. These drones can identify, isolate, and terminate threats before they can do harm. They can go anywhere, see everything. They could kill a man alone in an alley or in a crowd of hundreds with perfect precision. Themis drones can do what humans have always struggled to. Act immediately and decisively. Without your support, I couldn't stand here and tell you, I promise you, that with the launch of Project Themis, London will be the first city in the world to be made truly safe.
Mr. Cass, I was hoping you'd call us all in here today to discuss the ethical issues.
No, it's all right. The Commissioner cares, as we all do. I admire his passion and his dedication. Let's talk ethics.
Well, for one, Themis goes far beyond Albion's mandate. We really should have more government consultation.
I see. Delay the launch so that we can debate and assess the details.
We're missing the human element here. I can get the Defense Minister on the line right now.
Well, if you feel you must. human element that got us into this. No more debate, delay, indecision. Understand this. I will not allow anyone, not even myself, to jeopardize Themis. Now, will our friends at Tidus be ready? You are the cornerstone of the project after all. Do you need to consult any outside parties?
No. We'll be ready.
And just in time. Criminals running our streets. Illegals threatening our families. The police commissioner himself. Assassinated by terrorists. Decisiveness is hard. But here's the best part. Once this decision is made, no more will be required of you.
Attention, a building-wide security sweep has been initiated due to document breach.
I warned you about that forgery. Your uniform will help. Don't let them get a close look at you.
I need an exit, pronto.
The catacombs, fam.
Go! Find the bar. Now!
You're joking. Piss off. I better not see you again.
What the fuck? We need a lockdown right now.
Saw Nigel in action in there, didn't you? Man can be very, persuasive.
Sounds like he plans to launch Themis ASAP. And from the way he was talking, I don't think it's the sort of genie that goes back in the bottle. I don't like this one bit. the hell? What was that?
Fucking hell. Albion's top secret project is an automated killing machine. And it looks like Cass is almost ready to launch. We have to get Themis out of his hands.
I'll prepare a briefing. Will we see you there, Hamish?
Pretty face, not risking, remember? But patch me in. You and me got some scheming to do, Bagley. Next possible suspect or suspects reported near your location.
Not too bad for a first go, if I do say so myself.
You wouldn't have been recruited if DedSec thought you'd be killed that easily.
Was that a compliment?
Yeah, Bagley's quirks will go on you. He's honestly pretty hilarious. Nice work, by the way.
You prick.
vertical. Over.
Rolling in.
Drones are on their way to the suspect.
Warning. Continuing unlawful activity will result
In pursuit.
arrest.
I repeat, we are in pursuit.
Surrender yourself. Failure to comply will result in extreme measures.
You're all right.
Surrender yourself. Failure to comply will result in extreme measures.
Putting a stop to this.
Cease and desist, or you will be restrained. Vehicle disabled.
Control, we are pursuing the suspect. Total the target's vehicle. Ready to ram the vehicle. Over. Take the vehicle out, now! Control, we are still on the suspect. Over. Unit, prepare to stop the vehicle.
Suspect has a weapon. I repeat, suspect has a firearm.
Ram suspect's vehicle. We are trailing the target.
Engaging hostile target.
Proceed, we're going to ram the target. Driving into the vehicle, over.
Danger. Vehicle in critical condition. Please exit. Danger.
Suspect is now on foot.
Immobilize that vehicle. Control, we are pursuing the target.
Engaging target.
Auto drive now enabled. Danger. Vehicle in critical condition. Please exit immediately.
Been deployed to apprehend the suspect. We're on their tail. Over. Taking fire! I need this!
pursuit intervention technique. Control, we have an officer down.
Control, we're in pursuit. Over.
Received. Moving the suspect.
Preparing to intercept vehicle. All units, we are after the suspect.
Force them to a stop.
Suspect is unsighted. Unsighted sweeping area. Pursuing the target. Over. Engaging target. Driving into the vehicle. Over. Engaging hostile target. Neutralizing hostile target. Control, we are pursuing the suspect. Over. Through the checkpoint. Repeat, suspect is through the checkpoint. Immobilize that vehicle.
Control, we're pursuing the suspect.
Engaging hostile target. Preparing to ram suspects back. Deploying drones to apprehend the suspect. Suspect has exited the vehicle. Over. Received. We're going to ram the target.
What in the fresh hell is that thing?
Return to HQ. This is pointless.